This local sports report is presented by Homewood Suites by Hilton of Cambridge, Waterloo, a proud supporter of local sports. Call now to take advantage of Homewood's Sport Rate offer and receive a discount for your accommodation. Homewood is your home away from home for tournaments and special events. Book your stay now by calling 519-651-2888 or visit cambridgewaterloo.homewoodsuites.com.
And welcome to the Bob Cunningham and Cambridge Sports Hall of Fame Scholarship Event for 2023. I want to welcome you all, and I just can't believe that what we see again in terms of the opportunities that you folks have. What I want to do is introduce the members of our Sports Hall of Fame that are here today. The first one is Al Peterson, and he wants to say a word, if he may.
Thank you. I want to welcome everybody too. Thank you, Gary. Gary is our chair of this Cambridge Sports Hall of Fame. And I want to announce that our scholarships for the students has been increased from $500 to $1,000. And again this year, we have a great group of students that are moving on, and it was a tough decision for the Bob Cunningham bursary people who they want to pick normally. Like sometimes you throw resumes up in the air and they come down and knows what you pick because they're so close. This year is almost the same. So enjoy the day, and thank you very much.
Let me introduce the other members of the committee that are here, and can you put your hand up or whatever? Bruce Bevan, myself, Bob Howison, Bob McIver, Dave Maneri, John Morton, Carl Kiefer, and Teddy Wilson. What I do every year is I let people know a bit about our mission, because you may not prior to this have known that much about us. But our mission is to annually induct athletes, athletic teams, and builders as determined by our selection committee, to maintain a permanent and public sports hall of fame. And I don't know how many of you have been to our new location at the Cambridge Mall, but I urge you to come and have a look at it. It is quite near the urban behavior area, and I think everybody that's seen it says it's really stunning, and I think we as a committee really enjoy this new location. We were kind of worried when we were told we had to move. We were thinking, uh-oh, this is going to be trouble. But it has worked out really, really well, and the Cambridge Mall has worked well with us. The next is to honor the names and deeds of Cambridge's sports figures, to support secondary school graduating athletes in furthering their post-secondary education, and that's why you're here today. So what I want to do then is call up people to get their $1,000 check, as Al announced, and their plaque. So the first one is Mackenzie Labine.
It's an incredible honor, to be here with all these great athletes, and I know my whole life has been athletics, so it's so incredible just to be, recognized for that, especially for my hometown in Cambridge. It's just such an honor, and it just means so much to me. Preston is just amazing. Our spirit is just like none other. We're all there supporting each other, the teachers, one another, all the athletes. There's so much for everyone. My biggest advice to everyone is just try new things. Opportunities present themselves, and Preston just has so much, and there's something for everyone there.
The next one is Lauren Wilde.
One of the big things that I recognize through my years at Jacob Hesper is that a lot of people get a lot of recognition, and there's a lot of people who do a lot of things behind the scenes. And I just graduated last night, and there were lots of people who, didn't get an award throughout all of high school, and then they received an award last night. And it was pretty incredible to see those underdogs, those people who maybe don't get awards very often in their life, recognized. So I would say Jacob Hesper has nailed it this year with awarding all the students who deserve to be awarded and recognizing all those who worked really hard this year.
The next one is Alex Willem.
It's super exciting being recognized like this, considering like I put so much time and work and effort into being not only just an athlete but a student athlete, and it means so much to me to be recognized by my school, by my peers, and by my teachers, and to have this opportunity like this. I think it's incredible that student athletes are given these kinds of opportunities because, you know, I, like many of the people in this room, work so hard, so it feels so good to be recognized, and huge congratulations to the people that won today. I love Doyle because it's an incredible community. I've been a part of it in so many ways, from being my student council co-president to being a part of the athletic council and being a part of so many sports teams. Being a Mustang has been, like I said, an incredible journey for me. The teachers are all incredible, and they support us in our all of our athletic adventures, I guess I would say. They're very understanding, and they gave us so many opportunities this year. They give us new sports when we requested, like rugby came in this year. That was pretty cool. It means so much to me to be a Mustang. There's so much school spirit, and it's just an incredible opportunity and an awesome school community to be a part of, for sure.
Next one is Olivia Chen. Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm super overwhelmed right now. I'm super excited. I feel like this was a very, very great opportunity for everyone in this room since, especially because of all the years we lost because of COVID. We're finally getting recognition, and everyone gets to have their year and finally shine. And I want to shout out to everyone in our graduating class of 2023, who have all overcome the same obstacles. Everyone's done truly an amazing job. Being a Panther was one of the greatest things I've ever experienced. These past 4 years have been amazing. I've had amazing coaches, I've had amazing teachers, amazing peers. Glenview is such a small school, but that's what makes our team so united. We have such a great bond, and you get to know everyone's names, you get to know everyone personally, and the teachers are there to personally help you out. So that's something that cannot ever be replaced, that bond that Glenview has, and I will never forget it.
The next one is Brooke Martin from Southie.
Southwood's a very tiny school, but it's like a home. You know everyone in the halls, and although the sports teams are very small, it's very close, and it's very key on teamwork, and we really work hard, and we've been able to make some QASA appearances as a small school, which is really amazing and has meant a lot.
The next one is Brooke Lynn Litwiller from GCI.
I came in here knowing that we won only $500, and as soon as he expressed his feelings saying that they're actually going to bump up the money, it's really going to help me next year. I'm overwhelmed with everything. I feel like it's going to be really good for me, and I'm just grateful for it. I love being a ghost because of Sarah Buller. Miss Buller was like the best. Like, she supported me ever since I came to grade 9 basketball. She was my coach for basketball and volleyball for all the years before COVID, after COVID. She was just my #1 supporter in all my sports, and she is the one who helps me be here today. So I'm really grateful for her as well.
Emmanuel Beaulieu Curry.
I'm very excited. I'm very fortunate to be here. Obviously, it's a great experience for me and all the people that are here as well, but I think it's just, I'm very thankful for being here today. I love PRDG because it's everything a school should be. Even though it's a small school, all the sports are recognized so well. So this year for hockey, we won everything. We've won every single game. We've gone undefeated, but that was thanks to our coach. Shout out to Monsieur Mercier. And he just carried our team through the entire season, just like volleyball, where we were able to win QASA and also make it to quarterfinals at OFSA. But again, it's just very the environment that we're in is so welcoming and it's very inclusive, and we just strive in doing well in our sports. So even though it's a small school, we have that connection between students where we can just thrive in those sports.
And the next one is Alexander Politek.
It's huge, honestly. I'm very, very grateful for it. I wasn't expecting it, for sure. It was after I got told by Jen Kura, I was just kind of like, it's kind of nice. It's nice to see some recognition. So, yeah. I like St. Benny's because it just kind of feels like home. All the teachers care for you, especially Coach Vale, always making me feel welcome, always letting me know that I have a spot there to help the team, help them grow kind of thing, right? I just really enjoy it. It feels like home.
Now, normally the Bob Cunningham Endowment Scholarship is presented by Steve Reynolds, but he's away on business today. And so I want to call on Karen Reynolds, Steve's wife, and Bill Reynolds, Steve's dad, to present the Bob Cunningham Endowment Scholarships. And I was going to say, too, that this scholarship was started in 2012 with a $2,000 scholarship. I remember meeting with Bob and when he first told me what he wanted to do at his house. And as you now know, these are now $5,000 each. And these are based on scholarship, leadership, community involvement, and athletics.
Thanks, everyone. Congratulations to all the students and families here today. I'm fortunate to speak on behalf of the trustees of the Bob Cunningham Memorial Scholarships, which include his cousin, Doug Bowman, and his lifelong friend, Bill Reynolds. My husband, Steve Reynolds, is also a trustee and was lucky enough to be part of Bob's family as his godson. Bob Cunningham was an extraordinary member of the Cambridge community. His business career spanned 46 years with Babcock & Wilcox, where amongst many accomplishments he led the Canadian CANDO Reactor Consortium, establishing new energy and trade practices globally. He also devoted many years to Cambridge's sports as a player, coach, and developer, which earned him 2 inductions in the Cambridge Sports Hall of Fame. Bob, through the Sports Hall of Fame, initiated and sponsored an annual scholarship which we are honored to continue in his memory. The criteria for the Robert Cunningham Memorial Scholarships focus on 3 areas that display excellence in a high school career, but also represents the character necessary of future leaders to do good in this world. They are academics, athletics, and perhaps most importantly, a giving nature. Bob discovered, as hopefully many of you will also find, that a life of volunteering and giving of yourself comes back many times over. It is hoped that these scholarships will help allow 2 of you the means to continue to excel and make your communities better places. This year's Robert Cunningham Memorial Scholarships winners are, the first one is Brooke Martin.
I'm incredibly honored to be here today, and I think this is an amazing opportunity. And I've read about Bob Cunningham, and he was just a giver and devoted his life to giving back to his community. And I hope to do the same with the money that I received, and I'm just incredibly honored to be here. The other athletes here are incredible, both on the field and off the field, and just amazing people, and I'm just so honored to be here today. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone involved and everyone who has put their time and money in to make this happen for all of these young athletes. It really does foster an amazing youth, and it really provides excellent opportunities for people in Cambridge, and I think it's exactly what Cambridge needs, and I hope to see it continue.
And the second winner is Lauren Wilde.
Genuinely, when I walked in the room today, I expected not to hear my name called for the $5,000 just because it was such a such a big award, and it meant so much, and I know so many people here are deserving of it. So yeah, I came in today expecting not to get it, and when I heard my name, it was kind of like, this isn't real. I didn't think this was going to happen. But it will pay for my tuition, which is huge. And then I will have to focus on like my meal plan, my books, and residence, obviously. But it's such a huge portion of my tuition that it almost takes up my whole tuition. So it's such a huge dock off that paycheck, which is such a massive paycheck first year. It was interesting because I already thought $5,000 for 2 people, that's $10K, is a crazy amount to give. And they just gave an extra $500 to all 8 people here, which is just, money just can't get thrown away like that. And it's quite incredible that I've been able to receive, and all of us have been able to receive such a huge paycheck out of the goodness of their hearts, and it's pretty awesome. And I love that the Cambridge Sports Hall of Fame has its own like memorial now. It's very beautiful. I went and visited it, and some Jacob Hesper stuff is in there, so it's kind of nice to see that it's actually quite a gift to have your name up in there. And yeah, it's quite an incredible experience to receive this check.
Well, I want to sort of wind up, I want to thank you all for attending and urge you, the students, to continue to do the great things you have been doing at your high schools during your university years and in your chosen careers. I would also like to thank Darren Stevenson from 519 Sports for his continuous support. And we will be posting all of today's details on our website, www.cambridgeshf.com, and on Facebook and Twitter. So, mingle, have some food, and look forward to next year.